hello beautiful glam girls, happy new year. Welcome back to another video. So I know that it's January something, maybe February, I don't know. I know I'm already in the Valentine's Day spirit. If you guys didn't know, my birthday is the day after Valentine's Day, so this is like my favorite time of year. I love Valentine's Day, obviously love my birthday. Aquarius season. Well, right now we're still in Capricorn season, but soon come. If it's February, then we're already there. Anyway, so this video is going to be my favorite products of 2019. I have a lot of stuff here to show you guys. I can't even lift this up. I'm gonna try my best to get through it as fast as possible. So, disclaimer. Some of this stuff I've been using for years, and most of it, or a lot of it, is like stuff that I would consider like all-time favorites or holy grails. And then some of it is stuff that came out in 2019 that I used a lot. I didn't really put like a time frame on what products I would include. Another thing I want to say is that there are a lot of products that I tried in 2019 that I absolutely loved. I got a lot of PR in 2019, so I used a lot of different products. And it doesn't mean I don't love them, it just means that I didn't use them for a really long time in the year, enough to say that they were a favorite from that year. This is stuff that I can say is like half empty, that I used a lot that this past year, things that are rebuys that I used all year. So these are really tried and true products that I've been using for a long time, or that I used a lot in the year. Yeah, most of these are maybe things you guys know, but anyway, I keep talking, so let's just get into it because I'll be here all night. So I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out and go from there. I'm gonna start with the things that are in front of me first. I was gonna wait and include this in maybe like body products, but this is technically body makeup, so it's still makeup. And these are the KKW Beauty Skin Perfecting Foundations and Skin Bronzers and stuff. I didn't get sent these in PR, I bought them. I bought a bunch of colors and stuff, and I love these so much. I use them a lot in the sense that every time that I really wanted to make my legs look nice in the summer for photos, things like that, I use these during the summer a lot. I use them when I was wearing dresses, things like that. They're really, even on my arms, a lot on my arms, neck, like décolleté, I can't say it, like my chest, my shoulders, my arms. This is really great for hiding bruises, for giving your skin a really nice shimmer. I took it on vacation with me. I like to mix the foundation with the skin bronzer body shimmer or whatever it is, and then together it just makes like the perfect shimmer, like body perfector, without having to wear so much body makeup. If you guys are interested, I did do a full video on these when they did come out, and I'll leave that link down below and in the cards as well. Next are makeup sprays, or like skin sprays or whatever. So one that I really loved, is like almost empty, is the Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Spray. I use this one, well, mostly because it was like the closest to me in my whole collection of sprays. But also I love the way this is like really refreshing. I love the slightly like coconut scent. It's a very light coconut scent, but it's really nice. It's refreshing. It has good, you know, ingredients for your skin. It's silicone free, alcohol free, oil free. It's just like very refreshing, hydrating, plumping. You can use it for anything. You can use it as a skincare product or after makeup. It's just a really good basic spray. Basic in the sense that it does everything, and it is a great go-to, and I really enjoy it because I don't like to mattify my skin. I don't like to overdewy my skin. I just like to freshen it and remove powderiness, and this does that amazingly. Next is the All Nighter Spray from Urban Decay. I love this. This is probably one of the products that I have the longest history with in terms of like how long I've been using it. I've been using this spray, I want to say, over a decade. They send these a lot in PR, and I'm always so grateful because I literally love this spray. It is my probably all-time favorite makeup setting spray. I've been using it for literally years. So this is the spray that makes your makeup last forever, but it doesn't make your skin feel like you just put hairspray on your skin. And then also I really loved the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. Love this because it feels like moisturizer. It doesn't feel like primer. It's lightweight. It's super plumping. You can feel that coconut and all those ingredients really making your skin look so dewy and pretty before makeup, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily. And I love this because I hate taking multiple steps when I'm doing my makeup. Like I usually go right into foundation. I'm not like a moisturizer, oil, primer, this, and like I can't do all those steps. I want to just just get my makeup on. So this is a great kind of like all-in-one option. Next is one of my all-time favorite products. You guys probably have seen me talk about this so many times. This is the Hourglass Ambient Radiant Light Bronzer. This is probably my favorite bronzer of all time. It is just the best bronzer ever. It is so beautiful. First of all, the packaging is so luxe. The bronzer itself is so gorgeous. It has like this marbleized beautiful finish. It's really creamy. It makes your skin look super glowy, refreshed. It looks like you just went on vacation. It's not one of those bronzers that's like super heavy like to contour. This is gonna give you brightness, glow, just an all over healthy glow. Next is another go-to product. This is MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension Highlighter. I have been obsessed. So Extra Dimension highlighters came out like literally 10 years ago when I worked for MAC back in the day, and the original I forgot what it was called, Whisper of Guilt, and then that kind of phased out, and then it came out with Oh Darling. To me, they're pretty much like the same thing. Super creamy, super highlighted, like metallic, just gorgeous. It's what I'm wearing right now. It literally makes your skin look wet. It's such an fantastic product. For foundation, I have I really only wore like a few foundations. I tried multiple foundations throughout the year, but the ones that I really wore was, first of all, this Milk foundation. They sent these over, the stick foundations in light, medium, and medium, and these are the Flex foundations. They're fantastic. First of all, I love the packaging, super sleek and white. You take the top off and it just goes up and down from the bottom like this. I absolutely love this foundation. It is full coverage but lightweight. Other foundations are so sticky, tacky, heavy, greasy. This one is lightweight. It's not too greasy, so you don't feel heavy with it. You can make it a little bit more dewy if you prep the skin really well, but I absolutely love this. It is so perfect for a no makeup day when I just want to cover my, like I usually will use this on the days when I don't want to wear makeup, and I literally just pop it on the like blemishes, acne scars. I'll do a little bit under the eyes to brighten it up, and I'll put nothing else on, and it just looks so natural. I love. Next for foundations is the Morphe Fluid. So I bought two of these in two different colors. This one is the F320, which is the one that I like more, and then the other one is a little bit more pinky, I think, and I mix it in sometimes, but this is the one that I love. It matches me so well. It's really hard for me to find foundations that match my skin tone because I am very like olive golden, which means that I can't use things that are too pink, but I can't use things that are too yellow, but I also can't use things that are too light because it just doesn't look right on me. It has to have a little bit of a tan undertone, and I really don't find brands that make tan foundations. So when I found this one, I was like, oh my god, I have to try it. It's full coverage. It is a liquid foundation. It's matte, but it's not really like a dry matte. Next for foundation, in the foundation spectrum, didn't I say I wasn't gonna go in categories, but here we are. So the next one is the CC Cream by Chanel. I am obsessed with this. This is one of those products that is really expensive, but I swear it is worth every cent. Again, can't believe that this is a product that actually matches me perfectly. In the summer, I literally don't have to wear anything but this. It matches my complexion so beautifully. It covers so much. I don't even know how they do it. It covers so much of your blemishes, and it is literally SPF 50, so it is the perfect product for the summer. Literally don't need anything else, but I do like to use in conjunction with this product. So these are products that I only use in the summer, but I use them every day of the summer for like 3 months straight, so that's why they're on this list. This is the BRONZI Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops from Drunk Elephant. So these are basically like a bronzer drop, literally, that you can wear on its own because it is like a skincare product, but it's very bronzy. That's how bronzy it is. So it's definitely a product that I would only use in the summer, but I use it in conjunction with this, and it gives me the most gorgeous bronzy look. And then this has the SPF 50, so it is just amazing. I use this all on vacation. I used it in Puerto Rico, and you can swim with this and it lasts a really long time. Like the next foundation that I've been obsessed with this for the past 2.5 years, I want to say, since it came out. This This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. This is actually the foundation I wore on my wedding day back in 2018. I can't believe it's been so long already, but I love this foundation. I still love it. I've been using it, like I said, since then. I think I've been using it since 2018. I am obsessed. Again, the foundations I fall in love with are foundations that are full coverage and have a good color match for me. And again, because Huda is a brown girl, she understands our complexions. This is a fantastic product. I am obsessed. I know other people don't like it. I love the full coverage. I love the scent. I love the color. Like, this foundation matches me. It's unbelievable. It actually matches. So this is the shade Baklava 340G. And I am obsessed. It is so good. I have been using it, like I said, for so long. It's just an amazing foundation. Like, it's my favorite foundation. All right, so I guess I'll go to concealer next, since I'm doing a in order thing now. So for concealers, I was really loving the KKW Beauty Concealer this year. 2 and 3 are the ones that I use. I'm obsessed. I like to use them under my brow. I love the creaminess, the applicator, everything about the packaging is super, super chic and lightweight. I love that the packaging is so different from everything else, because you know, looking at it before you even have to like look through your stuff, that this is the KKW concealer, which makes it so easy to find. And I love the color. I love that it's super brightening. I love the consistency of it. It's like a whipped, cool, lightweight consistency. And when I say cool, I mean it literally feels cooling when I put it on. There's just some concealers that when you put them on, they feel cooling on the skin, and I really like that, especially under the eyes in the morning when you're doing your makeup. You know, it's a nice feeling that it just like refreshes you. And I just love the consistency of them. They work really well with her other products, which I love too. So use the heck out of these. I believe I finished one already. This one is almost done actually. And then the other one that I was really loving this past year is the Covergirl Concealer. This is the True Blend Undercover Concealers, and this was like their dupe version, I guess, for like the Tarte Shape Tape. It has a similar packaging and everything, really like big, hefty packaging, so it like feels good in your hand. Has a huge doe foot applicator, absolutely huge. Like, do you see that? It is huge, huge. Does have a little bit of a smell because it is a drugstore product, but it is an amazing concealer. Now, it does crease a little bit if you don't powder it really well, but with the CoverGirl translucent powder that came with this collection, heaven. Like, if you're looking for a good concealer powder combination from the drugstore, highly recommend this combination. And the colors were nice too. They're a little bit on the yellow side, which drugstore concealers and foundations tend to be on the yellow side, but still, even for someone as picky as me when it comes to colors, I think they're really nice, and I definitely think you can find a color or two that will match you really well. And I actually really love the consistency of that concealer. It definitely has like Tarte Shape Tape vibe. So if you're looking for a dupe because you don't want to spend the money on Shape Tape anymore, definitely try that. My favorite powder this year, hands down, was the Blur and Set Milk powder in the translucent shade. I will say that I did throw the CoverGirl translucent powder into this packaging. So what's in here is actually a mix of the CoverGirl translucent powder and the Milk Blur powder, but I like both a lot. So they're kind of neck and neck, and then mixing them together is just like the best powder ever. And now I have like a big jug of powder that will probably last me the rest of this year, and I love it. So the Milk Blur Set powder is amazing, and the CoverGirl translucent powder is amazing as well. For bronzer, my favorites besides the Hourglass is the Fenty bronzers. They sent me all of them, and I am obsessed. You guys know, if you watch my makeup tutorials on Instagram, you guys will see that I literally didn't use any other bronzer besides this one, and then sometimes the Hourglass, but this one was my all-time favorite. The color that I use the most is Island Ting, which is this one right here. It is just like the perfect bronzy shade for my skin tone. It's enough color to use on its own, but then I can build it up to contour as well. And then I also love Caramel Cutie, and there's another one that I can't think of right now, but those are my favorites. And Island Ting is absolutely just gorgeous. The packaging is gorgeous with that rose gold as well as a mirror inside. I mean, it doesn't get better. This bronzer, undefeated in 2019. Undefeated. Show me a better bronzer, I'll wait. For blush, I didn't really use any blush this year besides this one. Like I said, I kept my makeup very like, I don't know what the word is. Cyclical? You know, when you're just on a cycle and you kind of use the same things that work. That's how 2019 felt. And my bronzer, my blush of choice was this one. This is Beaches and Cream by Sugar Rush, which is Tarte's like sister brand, and it's so cute. It's in this little seashell packaging. You guys know I'm a mermaid, so I had to get this, and it's really cute. There's a mirror inside, and it is just like the perfect peachy pink. It looks really pink in the pan, but on my cheeks it comes off more coral. I am obsessed with cream products, obsessed with cream blush. I just love the color. It's just like I said, the perfect peachy pink. And I like to use this as a base for like powder blushes, but most of the time I just use it on its own. Okay, for highlighter, again, besides the MAC highlighter, I'm really into cream highlighters. I've always been into cream products, you guys know that. But last year in particular, I used cream products almost exclusively, and so the cream highlighter palette that I was loving last year is this one by BUXOM. I'm not sure if this one was limited. Obviously you guys will know if it was. I will leave it down below. If it's still available, I'll leave the link down below anyway. So this is the Divine Goddess highlighter palette. So pretty. I love that it's a cardboard packaging, so it's really easy, lightweight, easy to travel with. The names of the colors are on the back, which I love, and then there is also a mirror inside. It's a magnetic cardboard packaging, and the colors are just gorgeous. You get like this really light pearlescent highlighter shade, then you get more of a light rose gold, and then you get like a true copper bronze shade. You can see I ravaged this palette. I pretty much used all three colors. Like the bronzy one I'll use more in the summer when I'm darker, then the other two I'll use year long, and it's just like the most beautiful, creamy but not greasy. It's very creamy, metallic. Okay, so last year I didn't really use a lot of eyeshadow palettes, right? I used a lot of different shadows last year, but I didn't have a lot of palettes that I used a lot. But there was one that I did use a lot, and it is actually the Kylie Pressed Powder Eyeshadow Palette from her birthday collection, and this was the You're So Money. So again, this came out in July, and I used it pretty much all up until like November, December. I used this. I don't think I used it much in December. Probably used it once. I think I actually did use it for once in December for a Christmas party. But I love this palette. Now, first of all, great packaging, metallic cardboard magnetic packaging with a big mirror inside. Love the packaging with the money all over it. But I just loved the colors. I thought it was so fun, so pretty. I personally love Kylie's makeup. I really do. I buy somewhat a lot from her, and I just thought this palette was so much fun. I love all the fun colors. I love the like green shades, the hot pink shades, because I don't really buy fun eyeshadows like that, but there's the way this was set up, I don't know, something about it just looked so fun, so pretty. And I also love the textures of these shadows. Speaking of eyeshadow, you guys know my favorite thing is glitter. So my favorite glitter products this year were the liquid glitters by STILA. I just brought one just to show you guys. I love these. I have a glitter on my eye right now, and this was like one of my favorites. This is Perlina. I love this shade. It is like such a gorgeous glitter. So yeah, use these a lot. I have like every color, and I use them all the time. And then there is another kind of version of these, or like a dupe version from Pop Beauty. These are cheaper. They're like half the price of the STILA, and they are just as amazing. If anything, I think they're even better. I use these constantly. I think I'm wearing this one today actually on my lid. Whatever. So these glitters have been my favorite product this year. Glitter in general is my favorite thing ever. For mascaras, my favorite for no makeup days was the Nars Climax mascara. First of all, this packaging is amazing, but I love this brush. It is absolutely huge, and for me, I already have long lashes, so when I use something like this, it just makes them look so beautiful. This mascara is pretty much dried out at this point. Yeah, I need to get a new one. I use this mascara to death. I love it. Like I said, for the days that I want that no makeup look, it makes my lashes look really long, separated, naturally long and wispy without being like full and spidery. Love this mascara. I also really loved the, where is it? Oh, it's in my hand. For drugstore, I love the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is like a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and it actually really works. I feel like this formula is a little bit thicker than Better Than Sex, but Better Than Sex tends to flake, and this one doesn't actually, and it's really nice. The wand has that same hourglass shape. I really like this mascara. So if you're looking for a dupe version, drugstore got you, girl. So for brows, my favorite thing this year was the Benefit, or last year, excuse me, the Benefit brow pencil. I purchased this multiple times last year, and they also sent me one, so thank you. I really like 3.5, and then they came out with 3.75, and that one's really good for me too, so either one works. And then I also really love the brow gel to go with it. That's been my go-to for full glam days like this, when I want my eyebrows to stay all day. But for every day, my favorite is the Milk Brow Gel. I use this every single day in the clear shade. It is the best. I love how little it is, and I love the tiny, tiny little wand, because if you use the colored one, you can really get in the brow and almost shape it and color it in certain spots. It comes in a lot of great colors, from really light blonde to orangey to red hair shades. So I love this. Now the main difference between this one and the Benefit one is that this one keeps your brows really natural and not crunchy. The Benefit one is like wax. That shit like seals your brows. Like you could touch your brows and they feel crunchy. The Milk one doesn't do that. The Milk one just kind of holds them in place in a more natural way. And the Benefit one is like, I'm going clubbing. I don't want my brows to move. Like, glue that shit down. All right, for lips, my favorite chapstick this past year was the Milk KUSH lip balm. I love this really nice heavy what's this, magnetic packaging, where it just like closes on its own like that, and then it just swipes up like this. You can see mine is literally almost done. That's all that's left. I loved that it was like a green balm, and it's very, very minty. And it has that cushion there. It's not super thick, and I just love the tingly minty vibes. Like, my favorite red lipstick of the year was the Fenty lipstick. I don't know where my red one is, but this is the packaging. I have the nude one. I loved the nude one as well, which is Unbuttoned, and then the red one is Uncensored, and that is my favorite red lipstick of all time. I literally only wear that. Sometimes I'll wear other ones depending on the vibe. Like if I want a really bright red, I might go for a different one, or if I want a really, really matte one, I might go for a different one. But 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing the Fenty. It is the best liquid lipstick formula ever. So Unbuttoned is the nude, Uncensored is the red. I love both. My favorite lip liner for 2019 was Kylie Jenner's Iced Latte lip liner, is what I'm wearing now. To me, it's just like the perfect brown color with a little hint of like orangey peachiness, which is my favorite. I love peachy brown nudes. That is just my jam. I don't like mauve at all, so this is my absolute favorite. My favorite dark lipstick was also by Kylie. This is Leo. I think this is still available. I was just wearing it the other day and you guys asked me what it was, and it's this one. I love this color. I love burgundy purpley shades that are like dark but not deadly dark. Like, I'm not trying to look like a vampire. And then you guys know my favorite is nudes. So you'll be surprised, I only have 4 nudes in here. You guys know it's my favorite thing ever. It's pretty much what I wear exclusively if I'm not wearing red. And I wear a lot of different nude lipsticks. And I actually wore a lot of limited edition lipsticks last year. So I was wearing No Shade from the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors collection a lot. But that one's limited edition, so I didn't want to talk about it. And then I also was wearing Too Faced Doll Face lipstick, which was also limited, I believe. Let me just check about it, but it's not. It's actually still available. So mine doesn't look like that at all. Mine is ravaged. I have like a little bit left, but that's my favorite nude lipstick ever, basically. I used it to death, so I'm so happy it's still available. So the three that I've been loving the most, Creme de Nude is one that I have been using for years. Like I told you guys, I used to work for MAC, and I wore MAC before that, and I've worn MAC since. So Creme de Nude is literally just like such an amazing creamy peachy pink nude basic. It's so basic that it's so good. And then another one is Bare Bling, which is newer to me. This one is again another peachy pink nude, but this one is more, I want to say Bare Bling is a little bit lighter than Creme de Nude. Creme de Nude is a little more brown, but still like they're pretty much the same. And then the next one is this new one. I believe these came out in 2019. You can see it's not the regular shiny packaging. This is from the Powder Kiss collection, and mine is all messed up because I used it to death. Look, it's gonna fall out. So this is the shade Best of Me, and this is literally like a chalky ass nude. It literally looks like chalk on my skin. Look how white it is. But every time I wear it, you guys love it, and I love it too. I am like 2009 Jersey Shore lipstick bitch, okay? That was my era. It looks good on me. Let me live. So those are the MAC lipsticks that I love. And then for gloss, I was really obsessed with the Nars Striptease gloss, but I don't think that's available anymore, which I'm really upset about. Every time I look it up, I don't find it. I use that to death. But the other nude gloss that I love, tried and true, always a good basic, always gonna be my favorite nude ever, is MAC Myth Lipgloss. If you had to give me one gloss to wear for the rest of my life, it would be this one. It's my holy grail. It is my peachy nude dreams. I mean, just these two together, my dream. Like, that is my dream. Like, looking at that makes me so happy. I'm obsessed. So I'm actually wearing this right now. I love it. Oh my god. And you guys will be happy to know that I actually just got an email from MAC to be on their PR list, which is such an accomplishment to me because I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. So I'm really excited. You know, normally I don't make a big deal out of that kind of stuff, but I just feel like so excited because I used to work for MAC, and for so long I've been like, damn, when am I going to be on that PR list? Like, I just feel like that's like a marker of success for me, being that I used to work there, you know what I mean? So that's everything. I know it was a lot, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I will leave the links for all these products down below. Of course, if you guys want to see makeup tutorials using these products, don't forget to check out my Instagram. I'll put it right here, where I did a lot of makeup tutorials using a lot of these products. And don't forget to follow me, I guess. And please subscribe if you're here. I would love for you to be a part of the Glam fam. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to stay glam. Bye. Happy New Year. Happy early Valentine's Day.